Hello. Hold on. Just a sec. I'm still eating. How are you? How y'all doing? It's me. How are you? You back? Hi. What is this bigger? Yeah, that's good. I think that's good. I'm eating cold lumpia because I was so lazy to heat it. I was so lazy to heat it up. I'm streaming on both here and YouTube. Trying to multi-stream. Let's see if my laptop can handle it. Hello everyone! Did you guys miss me? Hello. The bitch is back, you bitch! What you calling bitch, huh? Hello me. Oh wait. That was not. Mike is a bit quiet now. I was just speaking softly and also a little far from my microphone. But anyway, hello everyone. How is everyone doing? Hello Croats, good job on early minion. You've got your throne back. Hello Awful. Hello Gav. Hello Brian. Hello Trello. Hello Zaga. Hello Chris. Hello Flame. Did I miss anyone? Hello Maji. Hello Lumi. Hello Sash. Did I miss anyone? Man, I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy still. Rios woke me. I asked Rios to wake me up at 6 and he did. And then I fell back asleep. And then he called me back like around 7:45. And then he's like, I thought you were getting up. And I'm like, yeah, I'm about to get up now. and then I stayed in bed for like 30 minutes more. I'm so sleepy. Zumi didn't Bunley share the pasalubong? What pasalubong? Is it the ano? Wait, what? Which one? Hope you're doing well, Zumi. Thank you, Chris. I'm doing quite well. We're gonna talk about CosMania today. There was a lot of things happen. She's sleeping, she's snotty. Seems about right. That's our streamer. That's our Zoomy. Wait, yung ano? Is it the... Wait, what's it called? I forgot what it's called. No! Is it the thingy? Of course the thingy. What thingy? Zoomy thingy. That's our Oshi. Snotty Zoomy, shut up. We're not snotty. Is it the mango butterscotch? Yeah. Yes, she did. I think I finished it. I think I was the one who finished it. Wait, I think I was able to, because I know we didn't finish everything. So I might have brought it home because we've got so much stuff most of the food that we weren't able to finish, I was the one who brought home, because all of the stuff that is basically we use in the convention goes to me, because I'm the one who keeps them. So yeah. Oh, bro, how was your week? I was just resting most of it. I braved going back to Artist Alley for it. Oh, you're so brave for that. I did hear that there were so many people. Yeah. Nag-sharon pa nga ang antep. Hala, putang ina nito. Bastos ka. I know! Bro, the minute my cat hears the utensils on the plate, like this, or like, it's not even that loud. She came running at me, asking for food. Nag-iisa na lang yung lumpia ko. No! Bawal. Isa na nga lang yung lumpia ko eh. I already fed them. I fed them when I got up. I fed them before stream. So they're fine. Don't worry about them. They're fine. I was on CosMania for day 1. Now I'm sick. So much stuff was happening. You were? How? Aren't you in Europe or something? Here's utensils to cats. I know, right? It's like their ears perk up and they're like, oh, food. But that's only Luna. That's only Luna. Yeah, that greedy bitch. Wait, let me edit this real quick. No, pagas ka na. Pagas ka na. Wait, I forgot to mute my phone. Ang gagawin ko? Luna, stop it! Ayan, that's better. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna get water, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Mahal diesel ay. Ayun lang, naka-diesel ka pala. Sige, okay, I'm just gonna get water. Hold on. Wala na pala. Naubos na namin din yung mango, brownies. Kaya, anawin namin yung chucho. Anawin ko na yung chucho ko. Mura lang diesel. You guys know, I don't know the prices of gasoline. I don't drive. So I don't worry about that. Ang konti lang kasi nun. It's okay. I liked it. I really liked it. Yeah. Hello, crowds. But I'm gonna move my... What is this? My cake. There, I'm gonna put it here. Okay. Hello, crones. Again, thank you for the resub. Okay, so... Before I talk about CosMania, gas is cheap right now. Better buy up a lot and store it in the freezer. Only that's the case here as well, but I don't think that's how it works. Not here, at least. All of you look cute. Of course we do. We were so cute during day one. Do not do that. Imagine somebody actually taking up that that suggestion. That would be funny. And they're gonna be like, oh, but Sass told us to do this. It'll save us money, he said. Oh no. But anyway, before I talk about CosMania, I want to talk about this morning because it was so cute. It was a cute encounter, and for the first time in forever, I think, it made me think maybe I should go out more. When I just said during CosMania, this is why I don't go out. Okay, so basically I went to the cafe that was here, and I went to get some coffee, and it was pretty early in the morning. I think it was around 8 or 7 a.m. That was really early. I haven't had sleep since yesterday. I mean, I've had 2 hours of sleep. That's it. Well, 3 maybe. Yes? What? What do you want? What? Stop! Anyway, I'm not shut in. That's not true. Imagine touching grass. I know, right? Why would you do that? So yeah, anyway, it was around 7 a.m. and there was only one person in the cafe, and he was Albonly. He was like around, he was an old guy. He was I think he's around his late 50s or maybe his early 60s, and he's got a coffee. I think he got himself a latte, and it was in a yes! I swear to God, this cat, man. Who made the knitted dolls in the booth? Mine was from my wife. Yes, Orenji gave it to me. Yeah, my wife gave it to me, and yeah, I don't know who made them. I don't know who she commissioned for them, but she gave it to me. Caspi's dolls were what? Yes. Caspi's dolls were commissioned. Rephrase tayo. Where's the other one? I realized there's also a stream here. Yes, the other one's on YouTube. You are married? I've been married a long time now. Did you guys know I have a wife? I have a wife. Her name is Orenji Orani. What? All of my cats are staring at me. Lies. Oh no. Red app. Lies. What do you mean lies? Yeah. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh yeah. Yeah, the cafe. I ordered what did I order? Something. But yeah, I ordered a coffee, and I also ordered I ordered coffee and I also ordered pastry. And so the old man was like sitting in one of the tables, and I was like sitting near, like on the table near his, like waiting for my order. But I had my order to go. and I noticed that because I was waiting for my order still, right? And I noticed that he was trying to take a selfie with his coffee, which I found really cute. But he's like having a hard time, like he was having a hard time trying to get the angle well. So I decided, this is guys, I socialized. These are one of the rare moments that I initiate the socializing. So I got up from my table and I went over to his and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir, do you want me to take your photo?" And he was like, "Huh? Oh, yes, please." And he was so adorable about it. He was so nice about it. Loki, no. And he was so adorable about it. Children are waiting for the food. They just ate! They just ate, okay? They just ate. They're full. Hello, Dodge. How are you doing, Dodge? Also, everyone who's from the convention, I hope you guys didn't get sick. So yeah, he was he posed for the coffee. It was so cute. It was so sweet. And then I was like, "Okay, here you go." And he was like, "Oh, thank you." And he was so nice about it. And then, "Oh, you see now? Yes, you blind nose." But yeah, and then so I went back to my table, and I feel like he was gonna send it to someone because he used the messenger camera instead of just the normal camera. So yeah, I thought that was really sweet. It was so cute because like when I took his phone to take the photo, he actually grabbed his coffee and posed for it, and it was so nice. And then it made me think, this is why you should go out more, Zuby. Imagine that. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna follow her because she's not gonna stop. She's just gonna yell at me over and over if I don't. You're still hungry? Bye. Okay, so where's my thing? Give me 1 second, okay? Alright. Okay. Cat screaming is a Zoomy stream classic. Yeah. Every time I start streaming, even if I fed them before I start, the moment they hear me talking, they're like, "Oh, she's doing something. We gotta bother her. We gotta let her know that we're hungry again." My God. Anyway, so yeah, and then the barista called me for my order, and then I grabbed it, and as I was heading out, the old man smiled at me, and I smiled back, and it was such a nice interaction. It was so adorable. The way he posed for the photo too was so cute. May utang pala ako sa inyo. Yes! Yes, please send them. Thank you. Demanding yan. But yes, we were actually talking about it. Thank you, Dodge. Thank you. Cat screaming is a Zoomy stream classic. It's not a Zoomy stream without the cat screaming, specifically Sadie. Yeah. Hello, Nyako. How? They crave attention. They're greedy like that. Having problems with your cat again? Nah, they're just hungry. They're just greedy. They're gluttons. I sent it to Bunny to Bunny Twitter. I don't know if she's around here. I think she's here. She might just be busy doing something. Maybe. Oh yeah. What is this? Yeah. Yeah. That's what happened today. Aside from me not sleeping. I slept around 4. No, actually, no. I slept around 5. Wait, I did only have 2 hours of sleep then. Yeah. Hello, Prim. WSG boy. What does that mean? What is WSG? Enlighten me, please. Hello, Jet. By the way, I only have 1 standee left. If you guys want it, you can DM me. Maybe if you're in the Philippines, that is. Yeah. Yeah, I was just about to talk about it. Yeah. So I still have 1 standee left. If you guys will like it, if you live in the Philippines, let me know. Maybe you can pick it up during CosMatsu. Yeah. You called this. How are you gonna get it? I mean, no, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how to ship it. So, my apologies. You can order my standee from Uwu Market as well if you guys want to get it. If you guys want to get it from overseas, if you'd like to. Yeah, you can order my yes. Yeah. CosMania. Oh boy. Oh boy. A lot has happened. A lot. And it was such a roller coaster of emotions. I have a very toxic relationship with that convention. Where do I start? Let's start with day 0. Actually day 0, in my opinion, kind of went smoothly. It went pretty okay. Yeah, it went smoothly. Yeah. Oh wait, I should. Yeah. Okay, I'll think about that later on. I don't know why I'm remembering things in the middle of doing things. But basically, day 0 is when we were preparing. So I was at SMX for 5 days. Yeah, I know the convention is only 3 days, but we were there for 5 days because day 0, that's where we set up stuff, and day 5 is just us basically staying at the B&B until we check out. Oh god, that awful B&B. Oh my god, me and my bad experiences with Airbnb. Anyway, so day 0. I think the only thing that happened in day 0 that I remember, that is, you know, worth noting, is that I had my outfit ready, but I had to change it because of the dress code, and also because there was no AC at SMX during day 0. Well, they did apparently turn on an AC so that it won't be completely scorching inside while we set up, right? But basically, I was planning to wear a hoodie and short shorts, tights, and my shoes. But I asked, yeah, they do that. But I asked Mano, and I asked her, I'm like, hey, Mano, is it gonna be hot during ingress? Ingress is when we set up, right? And then she's like, yes. And I'm like, oh dang it, I was planning to wear my hoodie. And she's like, do you want to die? And I'm like, no. I mean, maybe. not like that. I don't want to die being cooked to death. So I'm like, okay, fine. And then I was like, okay, what's allowed and what's not allowed? And then she's like, no this, no that, no this, no shorts. And my shorts are short. My shorts are shorts. But I'm still, but like it's shorts, but I'm wearing black tights underneath. So I'm like, what if shorts and black tights? And she's like, nah, still not allowed. And I'm like, fuck. And she was like, but you can wear a maxi skirt if you want. And I'm like, okay, maxi skirt it is. Cause here's the problem. Bunley wore pants. Yeah, Bunley wore pants. Here's my problem. I don't have pants. I don't own pants anymore. When I updated my wardrobe years ago, I was like, okay, I don't like pants. I never liked wearing them in the first place. I like wearing leggings. I don't have leggings anymore though. But yeah, I never liked wearing pants. So I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna wear, or I'm not gonna buy any pants anymore. Why though? I have a hard time wearing them, and it's so uncomfortable. Yeah, it's so uncomfortable. That's why I don't like wearing pants. My ass is too big, okay? It's hard. And I don't own baggy pants either. Because if it's baggy and I have thick thighs and a big butt, it's gonna be way too baggy. And skinny jeans are awful, okay? They feel awful. They look nice on me, but they feel awful. Band pants, yeah. So I only have skirts and dresses. So I have a number of maxi skirts, so it's fine. So I got my maxi skirt and I got a shirt on. That's basically what I wore. Yeah. Baggy pants never look back. Never look back. Never look bad. They look very baggy to me. Like, imagine baggy times 2. Yeah, because of my big ass. Anyway. Yeah, so I don't own any pants. So I'm like, okay, fine. I guess I don't have a choice. We're gonna wear a skirt. We're gonna wear a long-ass skirt. It's still gonna be hot, but at least... No, there's no at least. It's hot. There was no at least. It was hot. But, surprisingly, it wasn't that hot. Because, yeah, again, they did turn on, one AC, apparently. I'm sad, no... But di ka nagpakita! Why didn't you show up? Huh? Or maybe you were there day 3? I don't know. But di ka nagpakita! Allah. But yeah, so yeah, that's what happened. And oh, another thing to know during day 0 is that I didn't have sleep. Like the whole day I was awake for like 36 hours. I did not trust myself to wake up the next day, so I was like, okay, you know what? I can't trust myself to sleep and then wake up later, so I'm just gonna stay up the whole day. And I didn't... Yeah, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep. Because I'm like... You know what? I won't be able to wake up in time. Not risking it. Okay, I'm not risking it. I know myself. I do that. I honestly do that a lot. Which it's not healthy. Don't do it. Don't try it. Don't be like me. But I do it a lot. Like... for example, I have to go somewhere and I know my sleep schedule. What I'll do is I'm just not gonna sleep. I'm just not gonna sleep. I'll sleep when I get home. Yeah. So yeah. That's why I was awake for 36 hours. Yeah, I realized that when we were at the while we were setting up. And yeah, I was dying. Because I also didn't eat. Because I was expecting us to eat. I think I had some snacks before leaving. But Yeah, I didn't have a proper meal the whole day because I was kind of expecting us to eat there when we get there, but we didn't. We weren't able to because we were so focused on setting up. So that's why. Yes, no, not sleeping. Yeah, that's why when I got back, when we got home from Mania, it's fine. It's a convention. You're meant to be stressed. You're meant to sacrifice a little bit. But anyway, it's fine. It's okay. I ate a bunch afterwards. When we got to the B&B, we ordered good food, so yeah. But you know what? I feel so. I need an accessory. There. I need to be holding something. It's bothering me that I'm not holding anything. I'm just talking. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. That's why when I got home, when Bunley and Niku went home from my condo, I was like, because I told them, once you guys leave, I'm gonna sleep and I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow. I did not think that would actually happen. I was asleep for a whole day. I was actually asleep for a whole day. Yeah. I heard one of the condo lost. Really? Wait, huh? Oh, that shit. Bro, a lot of things happened on day 3 and I'm not even. Oh my god. Anyway, so yeah, that's day 0. Day 1. Day 1, I was well rested, I think. Yeah, I was pretty well rested. We also got some food. So we had breakfast. Bunley cooked breakfast for us. So that was nice. That was really, really nice. We had rice and I forgot what we ate. I just know that Bunley cooked rice. I forgot what we... Oh, eggs and what's it? Nuggets! Yes, we've got eggs and nuggets. We've got eggs and nuggies. It was so good. It was so nice. There's a friend of mine who owned a booth came late because they were waiting. Shit! That's awful. That is awful. Holy shit. Imagine having to... That's so stressful too. I wonder what... Like, is it only for their unit or the whole building? Because that's awful. Oh, I should talk about... You know, I'm gonna talk about the Airbnb last. Because that one is really annoying. I really hope I made good accommodations. There are a lot of good accommodations in like around SMX convention. So I think you'll be fine. Don't worry. For the whole building. Ah, shit. Our neighbor came in late. Shit. Damn. It was bad, but they got Oh damn! It kind of made up for it, huh? That's good. That's good. At least they got something out of it and not just stress. Yeah, that's day 1. Wait. Okay, so we said that because I think it was Niku who asked us what time because she asked us what time are you guys going to SMX, and I'm like, we were like, oh, maybe around 8:30 so we can still set up. The monk. 8:30. Caspi woke me up and she's like, Zumi, get up. It's 8:40. Oh my goodness. And yeah. So we had it's a good thing that we took a bath the night before. So we just got ready in the morning. We did our makeup because we were cosplaying, right? We were wait, let me see if I can show it. Oh. Let me see, let me see, let me see. I said on day one so I could see if either me or Renji was taller. My wife is taller. Yes, my wife is taller. She's very tall, you see. Oh. Oh, that's big. Why is it that big? Alright. Here. Here. Short? Who you calling short? I'm not short. But basically, this is us. This is us during day 1. We're so cute. Look at us. The night before, I actually trimmed the wig as well. Like, I cut the bangs. I trimmed the bangs. Let me see if I can find photos. I'm pretty sure I did. I do have it here. Yeah. Look at me. I'm so cute. Oh, cutie! Oh shit. Wait. Stop opening stuff, Jimmy. I'm misclicking a lot. Eh? There it is. Okay. But yeah, look. Yeah, this is what we look like during day 1. Show them the group photo. This one. I still don't have the one you took yet, Dodge. But yes, here we are. Here we are. Oh wait! Oh shit. Where is the chat? Why is it up there? Hello? Anyway. Okay, you know what? Okay. Okay, there we go. Alright. Just check Discord, Zoomy. I sent it on DC. Oh shit. Oh wait. Bro, I'm so done! I look I'm so tired! Open link. Wait. Man, I look so tired! Like oh no. She's so done with everything. She just wanna go home. 30s. Hey, I was well rested before this. I swear I was well rested before this. Look at her. She's so done. She's so done. Oh my god. She is so done. Oh my god. She's so tired. She just wants to go home. Oh, that's funny. Dead inside, wasn't character. Yes, I was. It was so easy to cosplay Kuromi. It was so easy to cosplay Kuromi. I just don't. I just, you know, shouldn't have to give a fuck. I'm so done with life. Yes. Very Kuromi of you. This is why I love her. Thank you, Sass. Thank you. Girls having fun, zoom in the middle. How are the cats? Not gonna lie, I was thinking about them a lot. I'm like, I wonder how my 4 children are. I wonder how they're doing. The eye roll. The eye roll, not the eye roll. I was like, I'm tired. Thank you, Dodge, for taking these photos. Yeah. So yeah, we dressed up as. It was also so fun because it's been so long since I've cosplayed at a convention. The last time I cosplayed was last time what was it? The last time was I cosplayed was this February, and that was for a stream. It wasn't on a convention. So it was so nice. Oh, and another thing, when we were leaving the B&B, we came across some kids in the lobby, and they were like so excited seeing us, and they were like, "Oh my gosh!" They were like that, and it's so cute. And it's one of the fun things about cosplaying too, when children see you and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're so cute! Oh my gosh!" And yeah, and you see their smiles, so nice. Can't help but think about the babies and how greedy they will be when you get home. True, true. Apparently, they finished off the food that I left for them. So amazing. Wait, hold on. Give me a sec. So yeah. Oh, okay. What is So yeah. And then I met up with my wife and our pet bunny. Where is it? This one! Yay! We were supposed to see Bemi as well, but she wasn't able to make it, which is really sad. We could have been complete. But she's there. She's there with us in spirit. Yeah. We had lunch together. It was very late lunch. It was like around 3 p.m. Because there were so many people when we got, like, I think we arrived at SMX around 11, and there was so many people. And Bemi's just a scribble. Yeah. But they were like, ingitin natin si Bemi. Ingitin natin Bemi. But yeah. You know what, chat? It was so nice to feel tall. I was like, because my wife and Kanye are both cute size. Hello, insert. The divorce will stop on your pet. Spirit cannibal. Yeah, it was so fun to feel tall. Oh, and I can also guarantee, I can vouch, Connie has a big ass. I was walking behind them. I was walking behind them, and I couldn't help but look, and I'm like, God, I would love to slap. I would love to spank that ass. But out of respect, I did not. I held myself back. Was Connie the shortest? Yes. I, I'm so sorry, Connie. I love you. But yes, she is. She's so cute, though. She was so cute. And it was so funny because, like, actually before that, because we my wife went to our booth like early in the afternoon, and she was like, "Have you seen Kani? Is she cute size?" And I'm like, Yeah. I was, wait, what was it? What was it that I said? Sabi ko, yeah, lit nun eh. Magka-height kayo. And in English, I was like, yeah, she was so small. You guys are the same height. And Renji just looked at me and she's like, be thankful I love you. And I just realized what I said when I said it. Short but stacked, she is. She is. But yeah. It was so fun, and we were just, yeah, it was such a nice such a nice lunch, even though it was at 3 p.m. Yeah, she's cute size. My wife and Kanye, they're both cute size. Yeah, that needs to be an art now. It's going to, on the trail. No. But yeah, it was so funny. What else happened? Oh, so yeah, and then we were hanging around and oh, when we went back, I was like, cause Kani and Renji wanted to meet Chili, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna bring you guys to him, and then Chili was, they were just staring at each other, and then cause Renji dyed her hair green, and you guys know how Chili would tease Renji about being green, and then Chili was like, I told you she's green. She's not orange. She's green. And it's so funny because Kunny was like, you know what? He looks like a chili. He sounds like he looks. Oh, that's so funny. Zumi towering over the cute side. I know. What can I say, chat? I'm pretty tall. I'm pretty tall. Put them together, Zumi, strawberry, and the short Connie cake. Yes, I am very tall. Yes, no more shortcake for you. I'm a tall cake. I'm a 3-layer cake. But yeah, and then and then hello, Romeo. Oh my God, Romeo! It's been so long. How are you doing, man? Am I in wrong dimension? No, you're in the right dimension. I am very tall. You see, I'm the tallest in the fruits and furries. Yes, I'm the only one who. You know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. No. I'm just, you just have, all you have to know is I'm the tallest. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of it. Did I click on the wrong streamer, man? No! What you mean? I'm like very tall, remember? I'm super tall. I'm not kidding, okay? I'm not kidding. I'm the tallest. In the fruits and furries, I'm the tallest. What can I say? I'm just tall. Okay. What can I say? Say it, coward. I'm not gonna expose everyone. I'm not gonna expose everyone's short height. I don't want to get disowned by my fellow fruit and the furries. I guess I win. Where? Win what? But yeah. Oh, so, right. So I did not bring a hoodie or a jacket because my, my suitcase was already full because I'm bad at packing because I don't go out much. I don't go out places very often. So, yeah, I don't travel very often, so I'm not very good at packing my stuff. Oh, speaking of packing, me and Caspi having one brain cell, and honestly, if I was not going to clean before leaving, I probably would have packed my stuff hours before leaving as well. Because it's so funny. Last FanFest, the convention, the other convention that we went to this year, also the first convention that we had a table at this year, Bunley was ready. She packed like a week or two before the convention. Meanwhile, me and Caspi sharing this one malfunctioning brain cell that we do. I messaged her. I'm like, have you packed yet? And she's like, I'm just about to pack. And I'm like, ah, well, guess what? Me too. And yeah, I feel like if I didn't have to clean, or if I cleaned before, like way before, I probably would have packed before leave, like hours before leaving as well. So yeah. Well, that was fun. Anyway, I wasn't able to bring a jacket because again, I was supposed to bring my hoodie, right? I was supposed to bring my hoodie, but I was told it was gonna be hot, so I didn't bring it because it was bulky. So I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna buy, because I was planning to buy a hoodie or a zip up hoodie at the convention as well. So that's what I did. But you see, the convention has a very shitty floor plan that benefits no one. It benefited no one, okay? Everybody hated that floor plan, and also how that floor plan affected everything. Nobody likes the floor plan. It was not a good floor plan anyway. Maybe for them, but for congoers, for exhibitors, it was not good. Nobody liked it. The floor plan sucks. It does. And it was so annoying. Anyway, like, imagine... Okay, fine. Having to leave the hall is, I guess, okay. Alright. But having to leave the convention... Like, having to exit the convention center and enter in another entrance? Are you kidding me? What's the point? And it's not even because there is no way. There's no other way. It's just that they purposefully purposefully blocked the middle. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. After the booths on the leftmost side, they are the worst for traffic. In hall 1, yeah. Next convention, suntukan tayo, CosCarney. CosCarney. Yeah. Because I won't be attending Matsu. Yes. I will not be here during CosMatsu. I'll be elsewhere. So, CosCarney. Yeah, my first next year. Yeah. So yeah, anyway. But during the first day, it wasn't like that. We didn't have to exit the convention center itself. We just have to exit the hall, and go from one end of the fucking hall, like the one end of the fucking convention center to the other, to go to hall 1, where the other booths are, and where I was going to buy the hoodie from. And at first, I was like, I asked Renji if she can come with me, but she was in the concert. She was watching, I think it was Yusan. I'm not sure. Or Octavio. I'm not sure. But she was in the concert, and apparently her phone died midway, so she wasn't able to respond to me until she got home. And so I'm like, okay, I know where Connie is. I'm gonna kidnap her. So I went over to Naoko Mama. Oh, I also met Naoko Mama and Luna. Yeah, I met Luna and Naoko Mama. I was so shy. I was so shy. I was like, oh my god, Oshis, my idols. and yeah, and so I know where Ruth is. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go pick up Connie. I'm gonna drag her with me. So I'm like, Cuddy, Cuddy, I'm like, are you doing anything? And she's like, no, I'm just here. They're like, do you wanna go to the other hall with me? And she's like, okay, let's go. And so we went there, and then I was like, I thought at first, cause I bought my hoodie from Pixel Hero, and I thought at first they didn't have zip up hoodies, cause for the longest time I've only seen like their pullover hoodies. So yeah, and then I saw a design that I really like, and I'm like, "Ooh, this is nice." And then the sales lady, or the lady that was, uh selling, she's like, "Oh, that's a zip up." And I'm like, "Oh, it's a zip. Oh my gosh, it's perfect. It's just what I was looking for." And then she was like, what size would you like?" And I'm like, "Ooh, what size do you have available?" And then I was like, "Oh, I wanted an oversized one," so I ordered the 2XL size. And then she's like, "Okay, let's try it on you." And then, oh, then actually no, hold on. I'm very snotty, and it's blocking my nose, so I'm gonna get my inhaler real quick. Okay, so thank you for the hydrate. I've got dry cough as well. So annoying. Makes my throat so itchy. You probably heard that. My apologies. But anyway, let's go back here. Actually, we'll go back over there if I have other photos to show. A lot of my friends got the flu. Yeah, even if you're wearing a mask, you'll still most likely gonna get the flu. Let's go to ASMR. No! What's ASMR about it? Anyway, so I got, did you buy the... I did! Okay, so here's how it happened. She's like, "Oh, do you want to try it?" And I'm like, "Yes, please." And... bro, I'm gonna tell you, I only put one arm in, and I'm like, I'm taking this. I'm like, I'm getting this. Yes, ma'am. I was like, I'm gonna take this, because it was so soft. It was so nice. It was super soft. I loved it. It was perfect. Yeah, I was like, I got one arm in, and I was sold. I'm keeping it. I'm taking it with me. It was so soft. It was so nice. I love the texture so much. Yeah, cause I remember, like, I have my Bao hoodie, right, from Uwu Market. I love my Bao hoodie so much, but one thing that I did not like about it, which I'm actually worried about my hoodie from Uwu Market as well, is the texture of the inside, because it has this rough texture, and I don't like that. I don't like that. It's icky. It's very scratchy for me. I don't like it. I'm quite sensitive to texture. That's why I don't like wearing pants as well. Aside from it being so restrictive in movement, it's also the fucking texture. So yeah. So, when I got this one, I'm like, oh my god, it's so soft. It's so comfy. And I'm sold. Expect me to come back as well. In the next convention, I'll probably buy another one of their hoodies, because they have very pretty designs as well. And so, yeah, I got the hoodie, and I was wearing it the whole convention, and it made me so comfy. Yay! The only problem was, it was so hot at the artist alley, and we had speculations that they were tough, or either that, or they were you know, lowering the AC power because the artist alley is where everyone was. Yeah, the artist alley was apparently really, really hot. Did you take pics of the hoodie though? I didn't. Shame on me. Yeah, oh my goodness, yeah, I didn't! I didn't know you have gray eyes, Zumi. No! Well, it's genetics. Yeah. Apparently, it was the amount of people and also the food. No problem, no problem. Glad that you enjoyed that. But yeah, I got the hoodie, and we were actually able to talk to the owner of the booth, and they were asking us how's the foot traffic. They were asking us how is the foot traffic over at Artist Alley, because apparently that day they didn't sell much. Like, they barely sold anything that day. Hopefully they were able to sell a lot during the second and third day, but during the first day they were not selling anything. Yeah, because of how bad the foot traffic was for them. And yeah, and they were really complaining about the layout as well, because it's really stupid. Okay, it's really stupid. Maybe it was this special gene that gives you gray eyes and no periods. Man, I wish. Is it just me or Zumi's eyes look like tomatoes? They're supposed to be strawberries, but okay, I guess. They're supposed to be strawberries, but they're tomatoes. I mean, you know what? I can't unsee it. No! No! I can't unsee. Oh, fuck. No, I can't unsee it now. They are tomatoes, what do you mean? Shut up! They're not tomatoes. You guys are mean. You guys are mean. It was the All Stars Avenue that had consistent sales. I mean, of course. Of course. It's actually funny because I know a lot of cosplayers there, because I saw that, like, they're the same cosplayers I started with when I started cosplaying way back. Oh, okay, day 2, because what else happened during day 1? Oh yeah, nothing else happened during day 1, I think. Day 2. I was supposed to meet... I don't know if you guys have seen my tweet about it. Like, before CosMania itself, I was tweeting about how I'm gonna see somebody. Like, I'm gonna see my OC, my crush, my longtime crush, cosplay crush, on day 2. And... oh my god! I'm like, did you take any more pics of the con? I think so. If I have more photos to show, we'll show it. Yeah, but honestly, I don't think I posted that much photos. Oh, this was day 2. This was day 2. Yeah. Anyway, so day 2, cause I saw on Facebook, like this cosplayer was my friend on Facebook, has been my friend on Facebook, since I started, basically, since I started cosplaying way back years ago. And I saw that they were selling some some Polaroids, and I was like, and I messaged them, and I'm like, Nathan, do you still have prints available? And she was like, oh, I can print for you. And I'm like, Really? And then I ordered. Oh my god. Wait, I'm remembering what happened. Okay. I think that this is the most. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Wait. Look. Okay. We're gonna talk about the Airbnb later, but this also happened in day 2. Yeah. It also happened in day 2. Anyway, we're gonna talk about the Airbnb later. Let's talk about the good stuff first. Let's talk about the convention first. But okay. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. Okay. So, all right. So I messaged her, right? She's like, "Oh, I can print for you." And I'm like, and I was freaking out. I'm like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna meet my crush. I'm gonna meet my crush on day 2." And then I prepared something nice, of course, because I was gonna see her for the first time in a long time. And so, oh my god! I'm not gonna show who it is, because you might know her, actually. She's pretty well known in the PH cosplay community. Like, pretty well known, so I'm not gonna show who it is. But, let me just say, she's like one of the nicest, the kindest, the sweetest person in the cosplay community, in the PH cosplay community. She's an angel, man. She's an angel. Like, and I'm gonna talk about that more in a bit. But so okay, so that's what happened. So I told her, "Oh, Nen-chan, this is our booth. If you," because she told me she's just gonna bring it over. So I'm like, "Okay, this is our booth." And then, yeah, and then during the time that we were setting, like we were at that table. No, I'm not crushing hard. Shut up. So we were at the table, and then I was basically the cashier of the table, and I didn't see her chat. She was looking for the booth apparently, and I didn't see her chat. And then when I look up, she was there, and I'm like, "Oh." And I'm like, "Oh, hi." and then she's like, "Oh, I actually forgot the photo cards at the other booth, so I'll just come back later." And I'm like, "Yeah, of course, no problem." and then so fast forward to the evening, and I asked her, "Hi, hey, not soccer, hello." And then I asked her, like, "Oh, will you be able to come back, because I will not be here tomorrow?" No, wait, I didn't say that yet, because hello, Bako. And then she I I asked her, like, "Oh, will you be able to come back? Because I was just wondering." And then she's like, "Oh, right, I almost forgot. I'm gonna go back there now, baby." She calls me baby, by the way. She calls me baby girl. um. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I'm calm. Okay. So. Wait. Let me calm down. All right. So. Yeah. So she's like, okay, I'm here, but I can't go back in because they're not allowing re-entry anymore. Can I just try tomorrow? And I'm like, oh, I won't be here. I won't be at the booth tomorrow, so I can meet you outside the hall if that's all right. And she's like, yeah, that's perfect. And so I did. I met her outside the hall, and there were so many people. We almost missed each other, but then I saw her, and then she's like, "Oh, hi!" And then we went to the side. We were crouching down, and then she was like, "Oh my gosh, how are you?" And then oh my god, and then. And then she was like, "Oh my gosh, it's been so long. How are you?" And I'm like, I was fangirling, and we were crouching down, right? And we were trying to have we were having small talk, and she was asking me how it was, and I was basically just telling her how I'm focusing more on streaming now and art. And she's like, "Oh, so you're not cosplaying anymore?" And I'm like, "Well, I tried to come back this year, but I got super busy, so maybe next year." And the whole time that we were talking, I could not for the life of me look at her. Okay, she was just staring at me. She was just smiling at me while like you know that very comforting gesture of like of somebody familiar, like kind of caressing your knee. Right? She was doing that, and she was smiling at me, and I couldn't look at her for the life of me, cause I was so distracted. I was so fucking distracted, and I was so like, calm down. Like I was trying my best to calm down, and so she gave me the prints, and then I was like, I don't know, I don't remember the fucking conversation anymore. All I remember is that I was like thanking her, and I was just saying how it's been so long, it's been so nice to see her. And then she was like, baby, the payment. I was so distracted. Bro. I was so distracted. I forgot to give her the payment. God, during that moment, I just want to be eaten alive. I just want to be eaten alive by the ground. I was so embarrassed. She was so nice about it though. She's like, "Oh, it's because it's for my junior. It's like a help. It's like a little help for them." And see, that's the thing. This is why I'm telling you, she's like one of the kindest people in the cosplay community. Is because she does stuff like that. She sells like photo cards of her cosplays, not for herself. Because I remember when she started doing that years ago, it was because she was fostering stray cats. And so the money that she gets from selling those, she buys food for them. She buys any essentials that the cats would need. She does that. Yeah, she's an angel. So yeah, but she was like, yeah, she was so sweet about it. And yeah, and I just wanted to be eaten alive by the fucking ground. I just wish. I was like, when that happened, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. And then I gave it to her, and then we kind of closed the conversation off, and she's like, she asked me, she's like, so you won't be here tomorrow? And I'm like, oh, I will be here, but as a con-goer, I will not be manning the booth. And she is like, oh, I'll be here as well. Like, what time will you be here? So what time will you be here? And I'm like, oh, around the evening, I think. And she's like, oh, I'll be here around the evening as well. And And then I was just like, oh, hopefully we'll see each other again. And we weren't able to see each other again, sadly. But yeah. And when I got back to the booth, Ina was there. And I was fangirling. And mind you, I was having a headache. I was fangirling so much. I was having a headache. Yeah. I was fangirling so much. I was having a headache. But I couldn't stop. And she was so nice about it. She was so nice about it. She was so beautiful, man. Nothing changed. Like the she looked the same years ago. Like, she was so sweet. And she was so pretty. My god, she was so pretty. And what else happened? What else happened? What else happened day 2? Oh, right, yes, a B&B. And then anyway, we're gonna talk about it later. Okay, on to day 3, because I feel like that's it's pretty much everything that happened day 2 during the convention. Was it? I think I can narrow it down. Yeah, I think that's pretty much what happened during day 2. I met a lot of you guys. I met Gab. Yeah, it was so fun. I was surprised all of you from the booth remembered me. Of course, of course. Yeah, it was actually fun because every time somebody comes to the booth and they're like, "Oh, this is me," I'm like, "Oh, it's you!" It was just so nice. It was so nice. Oh, this is the booth during day 2. Let me show you. This is the booth during day 2. Where is the thingy? This is the booth during day 2. Was it this one? No, this is day 3. Look, it's Caspi. She was cosplaying Mao Mao. She was so cute. So cute. No! You forgot Bunley's autograph. Oh wait, I'm blocking Caspi. Wait, hold on. Look at her! She's so cute! She's cosplaying Mao Mao. But yeah, this was the booth. We fixed it up during day, like the first, like the evening of the first day. This is Caspi I'm sorry, okay? It showed up late on the stream manager. Where is my shit? Okay, there we go. And then this is what I look like during day 2. Yeah. This is what I look like during day 2. This is actually, okay, remember when I'm wearing the hoodie. Yeah, this is the hoodie. I'm wearing it. I was meant to wear a cardigan with the dress that I was wearing during that time, but I'm like, nah, I wanna be comfy. I wanna wear the hoodie. So yeah, the strawberry mask. I really bought that mask to match the dress that I was wearing. Great eyes, so cute. Thank you. I was supposed to wear green contact lenses during day 2, but there was something wrong with my contact lenses. So I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll just wear the one I wore during day 1. So yeah. So yeah, this is what I look like during day 2. Thank you. Wait, it's oh wait, no. I failed to. I was not able to change my eye color. On command because I was so tired. You see, I failed to change it from gray to green. I love your hair. Thank you. I'm trying to grow out my natural hair. Ganda naman Discord. Thank you, Edge. How are you doing, Edge? Day 2 was where I got into traffic jam in the artist alley but it didn't move. Oh my goodness. Yeah, apparently there were areas where you can't move at all. Yeah. Oh my god, my throat. I'm dying. Anyway. So that was day 2. Oh right. During day 2, right, when my cosplayer Nechan came over the first time, I took out my compact powder and started touching up my makeup. And Manly was like, the fuck? Tangina, nag-touch up. So yeah, I'm like, I want to be pretty. I want to be pretty when I face her. I think I have an idea now. I'm just going to cons, but my knees can't handle long hours of standing and walking. Oh no. That's a bummer. Gotta look gotta look good for her. Hello? Yeah. She was so pretty. I wanna show the photo of the two of us, but I'm too shy. And also because you guys will probably, like, if you guys are in the Philippine cosplay scene, you'll probably know her. Because she's pretty well known. A lot of people know her. She might not be one of the All-Stars cosplayers in the All-Stars alley, but she's pretty well known. You are pretty. Thank you. But yeah, that was day 2. And then I feel you may put more cologne. Right. See? I'm not the only one. It's only natural. Yeah. Charis? No, it's not Charis. Oh, that's another thing! See, I haven't cosplayed in so long. Okay, I haven't cosplayed in so long. Like, for years I stopped cosplaying. I may have still been active with the cosplay trials. I may not have gone to conventions, but I still did a lot of trials and posted it. But I haven't been active in like 3 years, I think. And she still knows me. No, it's not Lilith. She's really like she's one of the cosplayers that, like, she's from way back. Yeah, she's from way back. But yeah, it's not okay. I'm sorry. I was okay. Cosplay market is wild now. Isn't it always though? My god. Isn't cosplay market always wild though? I'm sorry, I'm very whatchamacallit, debuffed in that area. Okay? I did not choose this naughty life. Kit squat? No, it's not Kit. She's not active in the cosplay scene. I mean, she is, but she's not. So, yeah, keep guessing. Maybe you'll get it. Blueberry Buttered, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Hi. They sometimes post rants now instead of their... Wait, isn't there a group for the rants? Isn't there another group for the rants. I'm not active there at all anymore, so I don't know. I just know that every convention there's always an issue afterwards. Is it? Gab, you know? Chat mo sa akin. DM it to me, Gab. Do you know who it is now, Gab? Bunja? No. It's not Bunja. Ina! Hello, Ina! How are you doing? Gab is correct. Her name starts with an M. DM'd. Hindi. No. You were correct with the M though, but no. Recovering from Obo and PE both. Oh no, you also are sick. How about you? My throat is very scratchy and I'm very snotty. But overall, I'm okay. I just finished talking about my fangirling experience, Ina. You were there. You were there when I got back. You saw me fangirl when I got back. Wait, let me get my following list. Oh no. Yeah, they're mostly active on Facebook. Yeah, Ina saw how I fangirled so much. Like, holy shit. I saw the crash out. Oh my goodness. Drink your meds. I don't drink meds. I drink water. That's all I do. I drink water. Probably hot tea, but like I'm drinking cold water right now. Water? I first thought you were crashing out for no reason. Oh, for real? Yeah. No, I wasn't crashing out. I was fangirling so bad. I was fangirling so much. It was crazy. It's so pretty. It's okay because if I were in your shoes, baka sumalangit na din ako sa silig ng SMX. You saw how pretty she is, right? You saw how pretty she is. It's valid, right? But yeah, I've been crushing on her since I started cosplaying. Yeah. Anyway, day 3. What happened day 3? Oh shit. Day 3. I don't like day 3 very much. I like day 3, but I also don't like day 3. I like day 3 because Rias was there. I don't like day 3 because something happened that was not really nice. Mayumi? No. Close though, but no. Valid fangirl crashing out. Caspi! Hello! How are you, Caspi? How are your exams? I just finished talking about my fangirling and crashing out over my cosplayer crush. My cosplayer. Is their name 3 letters? 4. 4. Yeah. Okay, so let's start the beginning of day 3. How's CosMania? Parang wala ka na da. So, CosMania day 3. basically, it started off a little messy for me, at least. Okay, basically, Bunley and Caspi forgot the money from me. Uh, it's not like you guys were booth mates, true. Mika Maya, I don't know anymore, 4 letters. Kilala mo na, Jet. Sige nga, DM mo sa akin. DM mo sa akin, Bili. Yeah, Caspi and Bunley forgot the money from me. So I'm like, oh shit. Because I was like fixing up my bag. And then I saw that. And then I saw. I'm like, oh shit. And then I called them. And then Bunley picked up. And then I'm like, guys, you forgot the money. You forgot the money. And they're like, oh shit. So I booked an Angkas. It's the motorcycle taxi. So I booked that to and from the B&B. Wait, I need to go to the toilet real quick. Okay, I'll be back. I'll be back, chat. Yes, I will be taking a dookie. BRB. Hold on. I'll continue the story when I get back. Chatomate. I'm back. I'm back. Oh. Oh. What? Okay, I guess. I'm back anyway. Dookie Will's mom, it was successful. Successful Dookie. I think it was a cold water. Thank you. Si ano yun? Sino? Sige nga, chat mo sa akin, Bili. I was afraid you fell in. Di ba si Ah? You guys are close. It was yeah, her name starts with M. Anyway, where were we? Day 3. Yeah, we were at day 3. And so right, I didn't man the booth during day 3. I met up with Rios and we went to eat lunch together, and then we walked around MOA, Mall of Asia, and we walked around, like, it was the first time I went to Miniso. And the Miniso in MOA. Yeah, it was the first time I went there, and it was so big. Like, they have everything there. Like, holy shit. They've got all the collabs there. It was so cool. Yeah. And and then after that, after we went to Miniso, we went to go get something to eat. We went to this to the Samgyup, the Mall of Asia. Yeah, it's called the Mall of Asia. Yeah, it's a pretty big mall. And what do we call it? We ate at Sumoniku, which I keep on confusing with yakiniku. So thank goodness it was on the same air. It was around the same area, because so I searched up yakiniku on my maps first, so we followed the directions towards yakiniku when I meant to say sumoniku. I mean, they're both barbecue, but I wanted the sumoniku. The sumoniku better. Yeah. And because sumoniku is only, and yakiniku you have to order a set of meat. So that's how it worked. So I'm like, okay, let's search up where Sumoniku is. Thank goodness it was not too far, because my god, Mall of Asia is so big. Like, if it's like located in the other end of the mall, it will take us a while to get there, because it is a big mall. It was pretty big. Hindi. Nice try, but no. But yeah. We went there. We had good food. Very yummy. And then we came across another restaurant that's called that has some that has another word, and the other word is niku as well. And then Ryu's asked me, what is niku? And I'm like, oh, it means meat in Japanese. And then he asked, what about Niku? Niku, my rigger Niku, my cousin. And I'm like, oh, she's a weed. She's a grass. You see the contradiction? Yeah, she's a grass. So, yeah. And then around 5 p.m. I think we went to SMX, because I only availed the shoppers pass for us, because let's be real. most con goers don't really go to the convention for the events on stage. Mostly we go there for the artist alley or some of the other booths or the cosplays itself. So I got us the shopper's pass tickets, also because it was the cheapest. And yeah, and then oh boy. We went in, we got coffee first, and here's the thing. It was my mistake that I got myself a latte. Because latte, one of the main ingredients is milk. And you know what milk does to your tummy? It's not anymore? What do you mean? Do you know what milk does to your tummy? And remember, we just came from an unlimited barbecue. So I realized my mistake when I got the order. I'm like, actually no, when I took my first sip, I'm like, oh shit. So the whole time I was holding back the dookie. Are you lactose? I'm not. But wait. No, I'm not. I shouldn't be. No, I'm not lactose. No. No, I'm not. It's just that I ate a lot before going there. And yeah. So anyway, we went in, right? So apparently the first entrance, like if you want to get to get the stamp, you have to go to Hall 1, which is where the stage is and also where the other exhibitors are, like the other big booths are. So we went there, and this is where the problem started, because instead of just going from Hall 1 to Hall 4, no, they're like, you have to exit the convention center, go to the side entrance, and enter from there. That's how you go from Hall 1 to Hall 4. And it was such a hassle. Like, what the fuck? Who thought this was a good idea? And you know the reason? The reason is because there's a concert going on between Hall 1 and 2 and 4. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean? Like, why put the fucking big ass stage in front of the booths and then not let people pass by? Like, they're not even gonna go in. They're just gonna pass by the hallway in front of the doors of that fucking hall. Yes, like outside of SMX. Not just outside of the halls. Like, outside of the halls, understandable. Okay? Fine. Like, sure. It's not, you know, it won't be a hassle because at least you're still inside the convention center. But you have to exit. You actually have to go out to the sidewalk, walk around the fucking building, and enter from the side. It was so annoying. I know. It doesn't make sense. So yeah, we had to exit. Right? It is so stupid. And even exhibitors, even people with exhibitors ID, they still have to do that. Cause I remember when we met up with Chili, true, there were so many people. Like, when we met up with Chili, I was ranting to him. I was like, bro, what they did was such a hassle. And he's like, yeah, I know. Like, even if you have exhibitor's ID, you still have to exit the SMX just to go from Hall 1 to Hall 4. Like, huh? Who thought this was a good idea? Tapos bawal pumasok sa entrance sa may church front. Yeah, apparently. I mean, you won't really go inside. Sa ano, kasi if you want to go from if you want to go to Hall 4, you have to enter dun sa side where from MOA. Yeah. Because otherwise you're gonna have to go out again. it's so weird. But yeah, what they did with that fucking layout was terrible. It was terrible. It is. It did not benefit anyone. It did not benefit anyone. This is why I just attend for the jam concerts now. Bro, it was so annoying. So yeah, anyway. Oh my god, wait. Okay, let's start with the reasons why I like day 3, okay? Let's start with the reasons why I like day 3. So, we were able to go in finally, right? Finally. And then I went cuz the Vanilla's booth was very... Oh wait, I forgot to talk about this during day 0, during Ingress. So we were setting up the booth, right? We were displaying our stuff, and then somebody came over to our booth, and he was wearing a black t-shirt and an ID. You know who else wears black t-shirt and an ID and pants? Staff. So I'm like, cause it's not a secret that Nico and Manon are both staff at CosMania. So I was like, so who among the twins sent you? I was like, so who among the twins sent you? And this guy who came over to our booth was just like, take a guess. Take a gander. And I'm like, okay. And then he stared at my standee that was on display already. And you know where he stared? He stared at the boobs. And I'm like, okay. and then he asked, how much is your standee? And it still did not register to me. But I was like, huh, this guy, his voice sounds very familiar, but it still did not register to me. He's like, how much is your standee? And I'm like, oh wait, I forgot. Wait, how much was it? And then I said the price, and I'm like, wait, was that right? Yes, that's right. And then he's like, in Tagalog, he's like, ano ba yan? Ayusin mo naman, Zumi. Or like, damn, Zumi, like, do your job properly. Something like that in English. And I'm like, huh? Cause I know the staff, because I've been a staff as well before, but they did not call me Zumi. They called me by my other name. And I'm like, huh? Huh? No, nobody from these people calls me Zumi. And then it clicked. It was Vanilla. And then it clicked. It was Vanilla. And I'm like, oh, fuck! And I kind of hit him on the shoulder. It was or on the arm. It was my first instinct. And I'm like, wait, what the fuck? It was you. and then he asked me, where are your Zoomy nudes? And I'm like, oh, I don't have them yet. Should I have them? And he's like, start selling. You should start selling the nudes. Where are the good stuff? But yeah, anyway. Okay, going back to day 3. So, it took me by surprise, okay? It took me by surprise. Alright, I'm so sorry. Anyway, so yeah, that happened. Okay, so day 3, the moment we were able to enter Artist Alley or the Hall 4, the first table we went to was Vanilla's table where Chili was, because they were like they were just at they were near the entrance, so that's where we went to first, and Chili wasn't there, so we went straight to the booth instead, and we were like, okay, we'll just come back for them later. Well, just cause Chili wanted to meet Rios and Rios wanted to meet Chili. Cause I remember back in On Live this July, was it July? I think it was July. Yeah. Back in On Live, the person person that Ryuz was looking for was Chili. And during day 1 of CosMania, the first person Chili asked me for was Ryuz. And I'm like, okay, let's do this. But yeah, Chili wasn't there, so like, okay, we'll come back for him later. So we went to the booth. And then Caspi. Gosh, I love this woman. Caspi was like, Zumi! You wanna take a photo with Kichan? Oh my god. And I'm like, yeah, sure! And yes, you guys should, you guys will meet each other next time. And then so basically Caspi was like, come here, Ryuz, stay there. And fucking Ryuz stayed there, just standing there the whole time we were away. The whole time we were at Kichan's booth. And then, oh my god, bro, thank goodness I have my phone in my hand, because when we met, I was so shy. But Kichan was so sweet. She was so nice. She was super nice. So basically, she when we got there, Caspi was like, Key, this is Yumi, by the way. And then we should take a photo, like the three of them, Reika, Kichan, and Caspi. And then Caspi was like, oh, you guys should take photo first. By you guys, she meant me and Kichan. And I was not aware, okay, that I was gonna take a selfie with Kichan. Thank goodness I have my phone. Otherwise, it would have been embarrassing. And I was like, oh, okay, wait. and when I was talking to Caspi about it, she's like, yeah, because you know what? I felt that you were about to back out. I could feel that you were about to back out. And I'm like, I kinda was. And I was so shy. And you know what I did as well? You know what I did? So I took one photo and was about to like put my phone down when Kichan when Kichan posed for another. So I had to like, I put it for a bit and then I put it up again to take the photo. I was so embarrassed. And this is why I don't really interact, or I'm afraid to approach people. I just hide. But she was so sweet. She was so nice. So it was super cool. And then, oh my god. And then, so it was their turn to take a photo, and I offered to take their photo. So yeah, at least I did something. But I was so embarrassed. And I tried to like kind of talk as well. I feel like I embarrassed myself, but you know what? Whatever. At least I met Kichan. Yay! I was super shy. Damn, I remember the first time I saw her. God, my voice is giving out. I remember the first time I saw her. It was her performance at CosMania 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, it was 2 years ago. And yeah, I remember I was just watching her perform live, and now I took a selfie with her. It was so cool. It was so cool. Yeah. Jimmy turns gay for pretty girls. Yes, that is very true. I am very straight but also very gay. Probably steal my Yes, they do. Yes. But yeah, so yeah, that was thank you. And but yeah, thank you, Caspi, because if it was just me, that would never happen. That would never happen if it was just me. Cause you know what? Even Niku, she's like, oh, okay. Before that, during day one, Ki-chan actually went over to our booth. She said hi to Caspi, and at first I didn't recognize her. But then I'm like, oh, that's Ki-chan. And then remember when I dragged Kani over to Hall 1 and bought the hoodie? So when we were on the way back to Hall 4, we passed we passed by Ki-chan and Fak, and Kani was like, hold on a second, let me just say hi. And then it was Ki-chan, and I'm like, oh shit, it's Ki-chan. And then I was just standing there. I couldn't say hi. I was just smiling. But like the problem is, like, I was smiling at them, right? The problem was I was wearing a mask, and sometimes my smile does not reflect on my eyes. So it probably did not look like I was smiling. It probably just looked like I was staring. Which is not good. Anyway, so yeah, and and then Nick, when I was talking about it back at the Airbnb, Nico was like, so did you say hi? I'm like, no, I was just standing there. and then Nico was like, bro, what are you doing? And I'm like, how do you do it? And then Nico was like this. Hi, I'm Zumi. And I'm like, no. Look, I can't, okay? For the life of me, I cannot. Nah. No. Nuh-uh. And then she's like, I can't do that. And she's like, there's a like, what is the power of small talk? And I'm like, I don't like small talk. I'm bad at it. The very moment I tried to start small talk, I just want it to end. And even if, like, I did say before that I don't really like approaching people first. I probably will never do that. There are very, 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 very rare occasions. One of which are with the old man at the cafe earlier. Other than that, don't count on it. Don't count on it, buddy. So, yeah, whatchamacallit? Yeah, I was like, unless people approach me first, then I will not talk to them. However, sometimes, even if they do approach me first, I just wish the conversation ends because I don't know how else to handle it. I'm bad at talking. I'm so sorry. I may yap a lot here, but in person, yeah. I'm bad. I'm really bad. I'm so sorry, chat. I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I'm not a conversationalist. Conversationalist? Is that even a thing? But yeah. Yeah. And Caspi was like, you know what? Fine, I'll do it. I'll introduce you. And I'm like, yes, please. Because I cannot. For the life of me, I cannot. Paano niyan pag nagsuntukan tayo? Okay lang, suntukan lang naman eh. Walang usap-usap, suntukan lang. Sapakan lang. Only a yapper on stream, yes. Yes, only a yapper on stream. But yeah, so that happened, right? And so Caspi was firm on her promise, so she dragged me the moment we arrived at the table. She's like, Zumi, come here. Rius, stay there, Rius. It's so funny because when we got back to the booth, he was literally just standing there. He was a statue. He was a statue just standing there. Anyway, so yeah, and then we we started going around the booth because I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna go around too much during day 1 and day 2 because I'm gonna go around during day 3 anyway. So that's what I did, right? That's what I did. Okay, so we met up with Chili, and Chili jumped us. Wait, what? What is that? If you guys fight, I'll record Manalo may 100 pesos. Ako na yan. Ako na yan. Good soldiers follow orders. And then so yeah, we were going around the booth, and then I saw excuse me, I'm burping. I saw Elden Ring merch, so I got 2 Elden Ring prints, which are also AR or augmented reality, which is really cool. And that was the only thing that I was able to buy. Anyway, we met up with Chili afterwards, and I took a photo of them and I sent it to Crones. And it's funny because like when I took the photo, Chili looked at it and he's like, ah, perfect, look, I look like a criminal. And that's the same thing that Crones said when I sent him the photo. He's like, Chili looks like he's gonna jump him. He's gonna jump me. Just look at him. Oh, it's so funny. And yeah, we were, and then the 2 lovers. We were catching up. Rios and Chili catched up, and then we were like, we went around again, and that was the last time I saw my coin purse. It was Chili. Na-hold up ako. No. Yeah, that was the last time I saw my coin purse. Cause like before that, I was able to buy the prints still, so I had the coin purse in my hand. And then I remember after meeting up with Chili, I put my coin purse in my bag, and so we went around, and like we were like halfway through the whole artist alley, and then we went back to the very side, and I bought some stuff from a friend because one of the artists there was my college friend. Does PH use paper money? Yes, we do. And yeah, so I chose the stuff that I wanted to buy from her, and when I went to reach for my coin purse in my bag, it was gone. And all the money that I was gonna use for that day was in my coin purse. So I kind of I lost around $60. I mean, $60 might not be super big for others, but in the Philippines it's huge. It's actually really big. Do you guys just use coins? Yeah. I mean, I just put it in the coin purse because I did not want to bring... You know what? Thank goodness I did not bring my wallet. Because what if it was my wallet? And it was a strawberry wallet, too. I would cry. Yeah. And so, yeah, that was the last time I saw my coin purse. And it was a strawberry coin purse with it was a Mofo-san strawberry coin purse with the cat on it. I posted it on Twitter as well. It was so sad. And I also have my debit card in there, which was no biggie because it was easy to deactivate that debit card. It was like an e-wallet. It wasn't really a bank debit card. I also have some of my my membership cards there. My SM Advantage card, my Coffee Bean and Tea Leaf membership card, or member card, or like points card, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, and I'm so sad about it because I really like that coin purse as well. And yeah, and there was like $30. No, not $30. It was $60 in that coin purse. Patismak, yes, patismak. Yeah, because sometimes I put the stuff that I would need in that coin purse, so I don't have to bring my whole wallet. So yeah. And you know what? Because before we went to the convention itself, we went to different stores in MOA, and one of the stores is the Disney store, and I love the Disney store at MOA. It was so magical, and there was an Ariel plushie that I wish I had bought. It was around $40, so I wish I just bought it. But I didn't, because I was holding back, because I was budgeting my money. And I was like, maybe I should have just, you know... It's pretty big. It's actually pretty big. I posted... Wait, let me... let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. Give me 1 sec. Let me show you how big it is. No, stop. Oh, no. Alright. I misclicked again. Okie dokie. Wait. It's not this one. Oh, okay. It's big. It's bigger than my hand, see? It's pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's bigger than my hand. So it's pretty big. Yeah. Diba! It's so cute! I really like this coin purse. I'm gonna get the same coin purse. I looked up where I ordered it from, and I found it. So I'm gonna order this coin purse again. I don't even want any other coin purse. I just want this one! Oh man. This is the first time I ever lost anything with money in it. Like a wallet or a coin purse. This is the first time this happened to me. And it was so weird because I clearly remembered that I put it in my bag. And it's impossible that people will, you know, will pickpocket because Rios was behind me the whole time. And I don't know, I may have accidentally dropped it. I may have accidentally not put it properly in my bag, but I'm pretty sure I would know, or I would feel it, or I would hear it, because it's pretty heavy. There's a bunch of coins in that coin purse, so if I didn't hear it, I probably will, you know, will accidentally kick it or something. No! No, don't say that. No, look at her. No. Stop it. But yeah, that was the coin purse that I lost, unfortunately. It's not too expensive, is it? No, it's not too expensive. Yeah, it's a fair price. The coin purse is a fair price, but it's still such a shame. It's still such a shame. And yeah, and it was, man, I don't know what happened. I really don't. And I remember, because I was trying to remember if I put it down anywhere, but I didn't. I know I was holding it the whole time, and if I was not holding it, I put it in my bag. Hi, Chili. I even went back to Chili and asked if I gave him anything, and yeah. Hey. So we reported it. We had to go to Hall 1 area, Meaning, in order to go back to Hall 4, we had to leave, or we had to exit again, which was such a hassle. See, what happens if some things like that happen? You have to, like, it's such a hassle, the things they did with the layout of the fucking event. Tangina ka. Wisod ka, Chili. Thank you, Ragu. Hello, Ragu. Thank you for the hydrate. But yeah, it was so annoying. So yeah, we reported it. And they said, oh, nobody has surrendered anything yet, but we'll call you in case somebody... So I was waiting for a call the whole time, and there was nothing. And I even like went back to all the stalls or the tables that we went to, which is everywhere, by the way. And even when we went back from reporting it to the info booth, Ria's also made rounds to look for it, but it was really gone. It was really nowhere to be found, unfortunately. So, yay. So annoying. So, yeah. I was dead. I was honestly, during that time, it's actually now that I feel sad, but during that time I was just so tired as well. Like, I'm like, okay, you know what, I can't feel anything. Yeah, because before that something else happened, so I was like, oh my god, how much more worse can this get? How much worse can this fucking get? It was so... Oh, I was just so tired, like I couldn't think of anything else. I'm like, oh yeah. And then by the end of the day, cause Rias had to go home, and then when he was on the way home, I was chatting him, and he was just like, yeah, don't worry about it anymore, here's 3K. And I'm like, man! But yeah, it was nice. It was really, really nice of him. He was like, enjoy the rest of your day. And yeah, me busy did. It's okay. It's okay. It's understandable. It's day 3 as well, so there's really a lot of people. So yeah. And then I asked Manon if there are any what do you call it? If there are any updates maybe, and apparently there isn't, because they apparently they just surrender whatever lost and found they found to SMX, which is kind of shit on their part, because why won't you try to contact the people who lost their items, right? Especially if there's like contact info. Sobrang pagod na siya. Wala na siya. Wala na. I was so numb, but I was like, I'm just so tired. Romance Manuel Plower, the guy hands over his black card. Yeah. What if he took it? What if he took it? Huh. Just like how Chili might have taken it. You guys were plotting against me, were you? But yeah, it was so annoying. And then yeah, and then I was like, but I sent a report though. I submitted a report, and then I was told not to count on it because that's only during the event. After the event, they don't really care anymore. And I'm like, oh well that's a bummer. Well, that's kind of fucked up and messed up, because what about the people who lost their stuff, including me? But yeah, it looked like criminal than props. Are you talking about Chili? He literally said, when he looked at the photo, he literally said, perfect, look at that, I look like a criminal. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happened. Day 3. Yay! I lost money and I lost my coin purse. Even now, cause whenever I go downstairs, like earlier, I went to the cafe, right? I was like, oh, I'm gonna get my coin purse. Oh wait, it's not here. Oh, I'm gonna get my coin purse because, you know, my money's there. Oh wait, I don't have it anymore. I have to go ahead and work now. Good luck with work, Saz. Thanks for keeping me company while waiting. Of course. I hope you had fun listening to me yap. Put it up on Throne? Nah, it's fine. It's not expensive. The coin purse is pretty cheap, so it's okay. Don't worry about it. I'll buy it again. I'll get it again. Yeah, same coin purse. Trauma. You know what? Every time I look at the print, the Elden Ring print that I got, that's what I remember. Because that's the last time I know I held on to my coin purse. Which is sad. This is really sad. Anyway, let's move on to the whatchamacallit? Let's move on to the Airbnb issue. Because holy shit, that's also one of the things that stressed me out. So we booked a whatchamacallit? A 4 people Airbnb. But for one day, Ria will be staying, like for one night, Ria will be staying with us. And probably Manon as well, but Manon was not sure most of the day. I mean, most of the time, right? And so I asked them, like beforehand, like I asked them, is it okay if a friend of ours will stay over for one night? Because we don't want to book, you know, it's just, you know, if it was not okay, then we would have looked for someone else, right? I mean, we would have looked for somewhere else, or we would have done something else. So what happened was, so I asked them, is it okay if our friend would stay over for one night? And they asked us, how many are staying with you? And I told them at least 2. So I sent them the IDs. Like, aside from my ID, because the people at the BNB that was registered was me, Bunley, Caspi, and Niku. And then the other 2 was Ria and Manon. Manon was not sure, mostly. And she can honestly pass up as Niku because they're twins. But yeah, and so I asked them if it was alright. They said they didn't say anything. They didn't mention anything about any additional prices or additional costs, which we were willing to pay, by the way. We were willing to pay if there's an extra cost for the extra packs. So yeah, and then I asked them, is it okay? And then they were like, yes, just submit their IDs and we'll work on the authorization letter for them. So I did. As I remembered it, I thought I sent it the same day, but I sent it like I sent the ID today, and then I sent the other 2 IDs the next day. So it's still, you know, they still had plenty of time to do it. They still had plenty of time to fucking work on the authorization letter or whatever it was, or register them as guests, but they didn't do that. So on the day of the check-in was day 0. It was Thursday. I asked them again. They even gave me our authorization letter late, like before our check-in itself, when they're supposed to give that sooner. Anyway, so I asked them, what about the other 2 IDs that I gave? Is that already fixed? And they're like, oh, we're gonna give it afterwards. We're gonna work on it afterwards. And I'm like, okay. So I held on to that because they said that they were gonna work on it, right? And so I asked again the night of day 0. I'm like, is it fixed? And they're like, oh, sorry, we kind of got, you know, we we didn't make it to the cutoff, so we're gonna work on it on tomorrow. Can we ask for the sure date of when they'll be staying? And I'm like, they'll be staying tomorrow, like that's sure. And they're like, okay, we'll work on it, we'll send it. And then I asked again, they did not answer. And then I told them about the heater, and then they answered about the fucking heater, right? And then I told them, and okay, that's one thing. Their heater does not work. First of all, if you're a host, shouldn't you check everything working before letting your guests in? Like, isn't that something you do? Isn't that like an unspoken rule that you check that everything works before you let your guests in, before you accept guests? So yeah, the heater does not work. And it was so cold. We were showering in fucking cold water. Yeah, that's the norm, exactly. So the heater doesn't work. So I was okay. Take note that I was very tired of during day 1 and day 0 and day 1 that I wasn't able to let them know, right? To let them know right away. So I told them about it, I think night of day 1. Yeah, night of day 1. I told them about it night of day 1. And then they're like, okay, can you send us a photo? And then I sent them a photo. They did not respond after that. And so I'm like, okay. Then we waited the next morning, and I had to fucking follow up with them. They didn't even like check back in. Like, they didn't check in with us if the heater is working now. No, they didn't. They had to wait for... Okay, I'm losing my voice. Hold on. I'm getting so worked up. I had to follow up with them in order for them to do something. Like, I was like, any updates on the heater? And then they asked me if it's okay that somebody will go to our room. And I'm like, okay, like, while we're still here. And then they're like, oh, they'll probably go there around this hour. And I'm like, we're leaving in a few minutes. And they're like, is it okay if they go there without you? Huh? So I'm like, no. We would be more comfortable if they arrive here while we're here, which is normal. And then I told them, we'll be, I asked them, can it be now? Because we'll be back around 10, 11, that late. So they know what time we arrive or what time we usually get back to the B&B. They are aware of it. Because I let them know. So they're like, they sent somebody for the heater. It wasn't fixed, by the way. Yeah, they sent someone to check on it, but they weren't able to fix it because, and even the guy who went over was like, the maintenance is not answering, ma'am, so I'm so sorry. And even if they would answer, it would take them around 30 minutes to come back or to be here. And that was... Can you put down the shovel? No. The shovel stays. Or would you rather? Wait. Oopsie. Oopsie. Would you rather this one? Okay. So yeah, and then I'm like, okay, fine, whatever. I guess we'll shower with cold water then. In the jet. And so that happened, right? And then when we were on the way back, so we so I asked them again about the fucking authorization letter for the other two. Just in case, you know, just in case they'll be ID'd. And they said, you can have them as guests or as visitors instead of permanent guests. So they suggested that we take them in as visitors. So I'm like, okay, fine. They still did not take care of it, by the way. They still did not take care of it. So on the night that Ria was supposed to stay with us, Ria had met up with some of her friends, which is fine, totally fine. And she got back around 11:30. No, actually, that was like around 11, because it took us a while to get there. And then the receptionist, the people in the receptionist won't let her in because apparently her ID was not in the system, which I gave the host, by the way. So I was asking them about it because I'm like, I thought you took care of it. They were not answering. Like the whole time they were not answering. And I went down and I talked to the receptionist, and they explained and I explained, and I even showed them the conversation that they allowed it. They allowed it. They even suggested this and that and this and that. And but still, Ria was not let in still because she's not there. And of course it stressed me out because I was the one who booked the BNB. And we were trying to call because like the receptionist asked if they left like they left a contact number. At first I didn't see it, and then I saw it, and then we tried calling. We called almost 20 times. They did not answer once. And I get it, it's in the middle of the night, but like if you're having a guest, right, at your place, you should keep your line open no matter what time it is, because holy shit, what if it's an actual emergency? None of the two contact numbers that they gave us were working. I mean, they were working, but they were not answering. And at one point, Caspi even said that I think they hung up. Instead of just not answering at all, I think they turned it off. Just what the fuck? And it was so frustrating. And I was like looking for ways to like, you know, I was so stressed that day. That was before day 3. That was the night of day 2. And Ria had to go home. And I felt so bad. And I was so pissed. And I voiced out my dissatisfaction because who would be happy with that? First of all, your heater is not working. Second, the contact number that you gave us were not working. Like, come on. What the fuck? And then I was like, you're being so unprofessional right now. And I told them how much stress and hassle that they brought us. And they have the fucking audacity to tell me the next day that, oh, we're not gonna accept your words of dissatisfaction. We cannot accept your accusation of how much stress we brought you. Like, bitch! Excuse you! I'm sorry, what? And you know what they did? The first time I let them know that I'm upset, they tried to fucking crashing out while to be fair, I don't hear my BGM, so they tried to attack me and pin the blame on us. They're like, you should have been considerate with the time. And ma'am, what you like, FYI, ma'am, you booked a 4-person suite. And like, I fucking know that's why I asked in the first place. You guys were the one who said it was okay, even ask for the IDs. What's the purpose of that if you're not gonna, you know, like if you were strict in the first place, like if you said no, I'm sorry ma'am, we can only accommodate 4. If they said that the first time, it would have been fine. Okay, we wouldn't force it. There are Airbnbs that are fine. Because the Airbnb that we went to during FanFest, they were chill. They were fine. This one? My god, this one, my goodness, I was so stressed. And they were like, you should have thought of the time, ma'am. Like 11:30. Like, I let you know. I told you what time, around what time we're able to go back. What do you mean? And plus, you did not tell me that there was a curfew. And they're like, oh, we didn't tell you because, you know, it was only common sense. Like, bitch! And so they were like, you know, they were like, ma'am, you like accommodating 4 people was what we can do, and you asking for 2 more was too much. Then why the fuck did you agree with it in the first place and told me that you were gonna work on it? So I, you know, and they even tried to scare us with legal actions for a bad review. They were like, we're gonna consult legally, and we're gonna fight with this complaints with these types of complaints. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? I'm complaining because your service is shit. I'm complaining because you were not answering when you're supposed to. Giving us contact numbers that were not reachable. Like, what's the point? You misled us with information, and you're gonna try to scare us with legal actions. Like, what the fuck, bro? Are you for real? So I listed everything down. I explained everything and why we came to that, you know, why we came to that situation. I told them that if they would have been firm with their rules the first time, like if they just said, no, I'm sorry, ma'am, we can't, we wouldn't have pushed it. Sabi ko nga, if they were just honest the first time, sana nagawa ng paraan. Sana Ria did not have to go home. Like, my god, no lawyer worth their degree would... Exactly! Like, tanga ba sila? Like, they thought they could scare us, but no, bitch. I'm gonna fight you if I know I'm right. If I know I'm not on the right, I'm not gonna back down. The fuck? You failed. Like, I did not... Like, I was very clear with our request. I was very clear with our request. I was clear with the details. I told them what day. They did not ask what time. I did let them know what time we usually get back to the B&B. They were the one who did not ask for the time. The specific time. But I did inform them anyway. I mean, sure, it was different situations why I informed them, but still, they were informed. I was very clear with everything. They were the ones whose questions were missing info. They were the ones who did not let us know about certain things that they should have let us know. I even told them, isn't it your job as a host to let us know certain things that we should know? Yeah. So I sent them a long, like, it was a long message, but I let them know, like, point A, first of all, you agreed. Second one, you did not let us know about... You were the one who suggested we took them in as visitors, but you did not let us know that there was a curfew. Second, that was the second. And then third, you gave us contact numbers that were not working or that you were not answering. And here's the thing. Okay, sure, it was the middle of the night. Like, yeah, we were all tired. It was the middle of the fucking night. They were not answering. Fine. But they didn't even bother calling us back. They didn't even bother calling us back. So, you know, meaning they really, like, the fucking contact numbers that they put were really not working. Like, 5 missed calls from your guest, you called them back. That was almost 20. And they did not bother calling us back. Like, holy shit! And then, I told them, like, you have the audacity to tell me that my words of dissatisfaction was unacceptable, yet you failed to do the things that you were supposed to do as a host. And you even tried to threaten us. And you even tried to pin the blame on us, telling me that we were inconsiderate of the time when you failed to inform us about the curfew. And My goodness, they tried, and like when I sent them that long fucking message about me explaining everything, they're like, "Ma'am, with how long your message is, we feel like you don't get the point." How insulting. How insulting. Like, I was very honest with them. I was like, that's very insulting. Like, me as your guest trying to explain what happened and how we came here. Now you're gonna tell me I missed the point? Brother. I'm crashing out, Sylvia. Hello. The building would have been on fire. They wouldn't care till the morning. It's so crazy. Oh my god, I was so fucking pissed. And sabi nga, they even told me na, "Ma'am, 11:30 na po yun. Ang iisipin po ng reception, stay over na. Overnight na yun. Hindi na po visitor lang." And I'm like, yeah, because we asked for that. We asked for our friend to be able to stay over with us. Because that was our request. And here's the other problem about it, actually. There were so many people. There was like 7 of us in the GC. I was one guest, and there was like 7 staff in the GC. And I was talking to one person, and the person who agreed and who said they're gonna work on it was different from the person who tried to pin the blame on us. If that's irresponsible, I don't know what is. Yeah, but I'm not gonna shut up. They fuck with the wrong bitch. So I gave them a 1-star review. I gave them a 1-star review, and I said all the things they did in the review. Because what the fuck, bro? What the fuck? I told them, you gave us a fucking you gave us 2 contact numbers that were not working, and you have the audacity you had the audacity to tell us that you care about our safety? Make it make sense. So yeah, no, I'm sorry. Look, I may have said earlier that I am not very good with talking, but if it's this case, I will talk. I will not stop talking. And it's so annoying too, because when we were about to check out, like it went on until, you know, until the last day that we were there. And their checkout message was like, "Please rate us 5-star and please recommend us to other people." And I'm like, haha, in your face. In your dreams, bro. In your dreams. Never. Like, my goodness. I swear to God. First of all, if you're gonna host a B&B, don't have 6 other people with you in there. Maybe 2, 3 is enough, but 6? Man! Rate 0-star. If only I can. If only I can. But no, I just rated them 1-star. Hello, Ghostface. Thank you for the follow. Anyway, that was what happened. And that was before day 2. I mean, that was the night of day 2. So it was before day 3. So imagine my stress. Like... in my brain, I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. I just want to go home. I can't accept song requests at the moment. Gonna have to refund that. Oh dear, that's a lie. You know what? I'm not gonna do that. Do 2-star, they can get 1-star removed. They can get 1-star removed? What do you mean? If 0 is available, we would have true. Oh, another thing about the B&B, you have to buy everything from them. Hi, Popo! Oh my gosh, it's been so long! How are you? But nakalabas yung sandata mo kasi I am pissed because I'm crashing out. I was talking about the fucking B&B that we stayed at during CosMania. It was awful. That's why nakalabas ang sandata ko. Yes. But yeah. Yeah, we had to buy everything from them. They did not provide toiletries. I mean, I guess we should have been thankful because they provided towels, right? Am I right? But yeah, they did not provide any essentials, basically. Yeah, you have to buy, if you need toothpaste, you have to buy it from them. If you need shampoo, you have to buy it from them. If you need soap, you have to buy it from them. The dishwashing liquid, you have to buy it from them. They can report it as fake and can get it removed. Oh, the review? Well, that's crazy. Wait, let me check actually. Or they can remove the listing. Either that or they can remove the listing, I feel like. Because that listing was new. Like, they've been on Airbnb for a while now, 3 years. But the listing that they, the listing that we were able to book was new. Oh no, they've been there for a month. Yeah, my review hasn't been posted yet. Response rate, 100%. Fuck you. Reported as fake? That's so petty. Man, that's awful. I would never recommend. I'm not gonna mention the name of the Airbnb, but I'm never gonna recommend it ever. Yeah. Because, like, we've been to other Airbnbs. I've booked other Airbnbs, and they were nice. They were actually nice. And they provided, like, everything. Around the same price, by the way. Around the fucking same price. So, gosh. It was so annoying. Anyway. That was what happened during, CosMania. I wasn't able to buy a plushie, which makes me sad because I was planning to buy a plushie. I was planning to buy a plushie on day 3, but I was not able to because I lost my coin purse. It was sad. Man, I could have bought the Artem plushie. Oh, that's another thing! During day 1, I thought I lost my Artem plushie. My Artem wing plushie, but thank goodness we found it. So I put it in my bag from then on and I never put it out ever. Oh, but yeah, it was so sad. Man, it was a bummer. But yeah. So yeah, I have a love and hate relationship with CosMania 2025. It was fun. It was really, really fun. I had a lot of fun, but I also it brought me a lot of stress. I was so stressed out. But hey, here's to better conventions. Yeah. Here's to better conventions. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh. Anyway, I think I've talked about everything. Yeah, I think I've talked about everything already. Yeah. What else is there to talk about? What else is there to talk about? I don't know. Oh shit. Right, we were supposed to test something. Oh fuck. Well, I will be streaming again tomorrow. I have the Fruits and Furries are back. I haven't made the the thumbnail yet, but the Fruits and Furries are back. We're back in action, baby. We're gonna be streaming. I'll be streaming Peak. We're gonna be playing Peak. We're gonna redeem ourselves and actually make it to the top this time. So yeah, it will be around 10 p.m. I think. I didn't post a schedule this week because I only had to schedule this week. So yeah, but yeah, we're gonna be playing Peak. I'm gonna be playing Peak with my wife and our furry pets. We're gonna be playing Peak. The Fruits and Furries are back. So excited, so excited. I've been looking forward to playing with them again. So yeah. Man, I can't breathe. It was so stressful. At least you were able to go to get to the top. That's good. That's good. Anyways, I think I've talked about mostly everything. Oh, we hit the 3-hour mark. Imagine that, 3 hours of yapping. I think I'm gonna go eat because the food that I ate earlier was barely a meal because it was a leftover from this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go eat and do some stuff, do some work off stream. I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. It was so fun. Thank you guys for listening to me yap about my experience during CosMania. I hope you guys were entertained. I am so happy to be back. I'll be posting schedules tomorrow. I mean, on Sunday. Yeah, I'll start posting schedules again on Sunday. I'm gonna try to not overwork myself with schedules so that I won't have to cancel as frequent as I have, which I apologize for because I really felt bad for doing it. But yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Let me see. Ooh, it's been a while. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's read Reika. Let's read Reika. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Here's the read. Yeah. And the raid, the sub raid. You guys are subscribed. Here's the sub raid message. Alright. Okie dokie. Okay. Alright, I'll see you guys again tomorrow at 10 p.m. Yeah. As always, stay hydrated, everyone. Get some food because you deserve it. Get some rest as well. But if you're not going to just yet, good luck with whatever you gotta do. And always take care of yourselves because there's a lot of work to do at the farm. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye, everyone. Oyasumi. Bye bye.